one big Macy's store. Holy cow. Huge. Might even beat out the one in Oak Brook.
Hello and welcome to Castleton Square Mall in Indianapolis, Indiana. Castleton Square is the largest mall in the state of Indiana ever since it was built in 1972. This mall was built by the DePartolo Corporation and Hallmark Development, and currently the mall is owned by Simon Properties. So with this being the largest mall in the state of Indiana, this is the flagship mall for the Indianapolis metro area. Before I get into the history, I will tell you what the current anchors are, because there is a very erratic history with anchor shuffling and everything. So the anchor stores currently are a JCPenney, Forever 21, H&M, AMC Theaters, Dick's Sporting Goods, a huge Macy's store, and Von Maur. This mall is a sister mall to the former Lafayette Square Mall, which I'm sorry I could not film, as I explained in a short earlier video, and Washington Square Mall, and I couldn't film that because of what I explained in the community post. If you want to know why, go check that out. Let me tell you, it was quite an adventure at Washington Square. So there's not going to be a video for that. So in the 70s, at the opening, Sears and JCPenney's were the initial anchors of the mall. And then Lazarus, a Columbus-based department store, set up shop at the mall and came in with a 311,000 square foot store. Woolworth would also be an anchor to this mall. And then a General Cinema opened in 1976 in the parking lot near Sears. And then in 1982, Woolworth closed. And then in 1983, the mall was renovated with new planters and benches. And Kohl's would open a department store where the Woolworth was. In 1990, 2 more anchor stores were built. LS Ayres opened a 150,000 square foot store, and a Montgomery Ward store came in with an 108,000 square foot store near the JCPenney wing. In 1997, Kohl's moved out of the mall for a larger location nearby. And in July of 97, it was demolished to feature a new wing and a food court and a Galleon's sporting goods store. And a few months later, Montgomery Ward would end up closing down because of the bankruptcy. And it was subsequently, in 1998, turned into a Von Bauer. In 2003, Lazarus was rebranded as Lazarus-Macy's. And that was done to expand the Macy's name nationwide. In 2004, Galleons was sold to Dick's Sporting Goods. And then in 2006, LS Ayres was purchased by Macy's. So then here's the problem. You have a Lazarus Macy's in the mall, and then you have an LS Ayres, which would eventually turn into a Macy's. Well, the LS Ayres ended up closing in the middle of 2006. And Lazarus Macy's would end up just becoming Macy's. And I will have a video on that at a later date. And it is a huge store, 311,000 square feet. The LS Ayres was demolished, and initially a Borders, an AMC theater, and a few other restaurants, and also an H&M would end up opening in a new wing. And Borders ended up closing in 2011, and now Forever 21 sits there in that spot. And in September of 2018, the Sears ended up closing. So currently, Castleton Square has 130 stores in the mall. And to me, it looks extremely healthy. So I hope you enjoy a tour of this mall. This was a very long summary because of all the anchor shuffling over the last 50 years. So thanks for being patient on my summary of Castleton Square Mall. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, please, for a lot more content to come. Make sure that you like, comment, and share these videos, please. And stay tuned for a lot more content to come from the Indianapolis area. And if you are from the Indianapolis area, I would be subscribing to my channel. I also have a playlist that is continuing to be built of Indianapolis area videos. God bless you guys. Continue shopping at your local businesses and continue shopping at your local mall. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.